He says, this is what I want you to do tomorrow. He says, I want you to go home. When you get up in the morning, I want you to get a little notepad. He said, I want you to write down what you're doing and just write down if it's revenue generating or not. That was it. And I did that. And at the end of the day, there was nothing on my list that was revenue generating. Nothing. Now, I tried to justify it in my head. I tried to come up with all type, but the reality of it, none of it was actually revenue generating. None of it.
Hey, Antonio, never mind.
That was the thing. What was that?
Never mind, man. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, no worries. That was the thing that birthed Timebank for me. Now, the program Timebank did not just happen overnight. What happened for me was when I started doing that list every day, it started getting me present to what I was doing that was making money versus what was not making money. And then I started doing more things that actually made money, which is selling shit in Jeff's words. So that is what took my income from about on average $200-300 a month to over 10K a month overnight. Like when I say overnight, I mean literally overnight. And from there, it grew from there. And over the years, I started, paying a little bit more attention to Timebank because I started noticing something. Not all revenue generating activities are created equal. Some things might make you $100 an hour, but other things could make you $1,000 an hour. So that started getting me to identify, okay, there's certain activities that are better than others. So I started categorizing these things. And next thing you know, I've got this little bitty system that I'm finding that's being, this powerful thing. So here's what ends up happening. A few years later, after I'm doing this Timebank, I've told a few other people about it. They're like, man, this is fantastic. This is great. It's just this wonderful thing that people were doing. This is when I met my friend, Tinu, and her situation in her life was a big part of what, like I said, what made Timebank a reality for me. Timebank. Tinu was dealing with an autoimmune disease and also a form of cancer that had her so impacted that she could literally only function about 45 minutes to an hour a day without being doped up on meds or without being in excruciating pain. So she literally had about 45 minutes a day. So I was saying to myself, how can I help her make the most and best use of these 45 minutes that she has every single day? And that's when I started really refining Timebank and identifying low yield revenue generating activities, medium yield RGAs, and high yield RGAs. So we focused on these high yield RGAs, and she was able to build a 6-figure business, literally working 45 minutes a day.